Hello everyone, welcome to your guided healing session, Oshaih healing, which is what Spirit calls what I do, and it means from the descendant of the sun, or of the descendant of the sun. Today the special healing for you and myself is for the Crown Chakra and clearing negative thoughts of the mind. And also removal of any negative energies. Now I have a special crystal I will be calling in the energy to place in our crown chakra today. And it will be all inclusive. I use all modalities, do whatever Spirit wishes for me to do. So it is a little bit ASMR-y. I do have healing chakra bowls, healing music that I will be combining into these. So it's all inclusive. I don't leave anything out. And I use light, I use energy. As a master healer of all modalities, I just do. So I will be beginning by calling in your energy and mine, called in the Creator, and any angels that wish to join us, and guides, any masters, any beings of light only to come in and surround us, your higher selves. Highest light in and highest light out only. I also call in the energies of the north, the east, the south, and the west. And I connect the west back to the north in the highest divine love, light, and support. If I do use light language, it's not normal light language. It's what they call language of the gods. I speak directly through the divine feminine and divine masculine, and the sun and the moon. Our minds cannot comprehend it per se. Our third eye can, our crown can, our chakras can, our heart chakra can. So the more that we just accept, be present, tune in, and receive exactly what it is for, and trust, the more healing we become, the more healed we become. It's not about knowing necessarily, it's about receptivity and being, omnipresence and observation rather than speculation. So now I'm setting the intention for the crown chakra healing, and all that else is needed to help us calm the mind and release any shackles that bind and blind, any energies that keep us blocked, that like to interfere as well. So Archangel Michael's already coming in to help cleanse and remove, I'm hearing remove interference from the auric field and from your energy and mine. So removing any interference, those that wish to drain energy rather than partake, those that don't belong, those that don't have intent of love. So that is where we are beginning. It is somewhat like Reiki. I have new symbols and sigils for new earth. So I have one of those as well today for the crown chakra. I'm cleansing with sage. That's what I've been doing, just cleansing the energy in the space all around you and your auric field. And Archangel Michael is also helping to cut any cords and connections of energies that don't belong, and to plump up your auric field, to allow your aura to protect you and shine bright and emanate through all of your chakras. So sometimes our aura becomes disconnected from our chakra systems or blocked. Especially when our focus is less inward and more outward. So that is part of the beginning of this healing, is to help our auric field be more present within our internal energetic flow, be more connected, and removing any blocks from that. And I'm going to also begin by drawing down a beautiful white light from the heavens above as a beautiful bubble of protection of love only, to remove all that is not love and intent of love. And in my hand, I have lavender oil essence as well. I'm being drawn to call in all elements: earth, wind, fire, and water. To help cleanse and support and ground us today in every way. Just a beautiful bubble of white light all around. And we're going to begin removing any lower vibrational fields from your outer energy as well. I will now be calling in the special crystal that they have called in. I'm going to do this through the energy. It's much more potent and powerful, believe it or not. So I'm going to call in Moldavite stone. And I am placing Moldavite all around us individually. And then also collectively for this healing. So there will be a circle of Moldavite on our external energy, myself included. And I can just see it in my mind's eye. I'm doing it in the energy. I'm calling in Moldavite, placing it in front of you, and then circling it all around. So we're surrounded in Moldavite to help upgrade our vibrational tendency. And I will also be doing something else with the Moldavite as we go forward. So we are right now being surrounded in Moldavite. And Archangel Michael, as well as what I'm doing, is helping you ground to the earth. Also removing energies of judgment, either from you or somebody else. If I do burp, forgive me. I burp as a healer to release, connect, multiple reasons. But it's a good sign. This is true healing. Very real healing. So just be present, be open, be gracious, and grateful. If you can, have your feet on the floor, uncrossed. We don't want our legs crossed. And your energy open, so your palms just relaxed and open in receptive mode. And now we will begin with the crown. So I'm going to draw light down from the sun and the moon, coming down specifically to the crown and any upper chakras that connect also to the crown. So any higher chakras that also affect and connect to the crown, I am calling those in. And I'm bringing this light gently down through your upper chakras of connection to the crown chakra. 16th, 13th, and 11th, and 9th is what they're calling for right now. 22nd also, so 22nd, 16th, 13th, 11th, and 9th. And I am placing Moldavite within each of those chakras. I am placing Moldavite within each of our chakras. The 22nd, the 13th chakra, the 11th chakra, and the 9th chakra. I am placing Moldavite in each of them. Mine included. My energy is also called in. We are being surrounded also by the elementals. So fairies and dragons and unicorns, whatever likes to work with you particularly. And then we have beings of light from the Lyrans and Andromedons. I'm feeling some pressure starting to emanate from my left temple area. It's in my head. There's also some dark energies that are kind of coming out of the head around the crown area that we are going to cut and remove ties to. As we work our way now down into your crown chakra very gently, very slowly and methodically, I will be drawing in the sun and the moon both into the crown chakra energy and a little bit of pure divine light as well. And remember, we have also accessed and opened the 22nd, the 16th, the 13th, 11th, and 9th chakras, and all filled with moldavite, and I will do the crown as well in a moment. But as I'm drawing the light and the energy down into the crown, I can see some debris. So I'm going to start pulling out the debris. So whatever you feel and whatever you experience, just take some deep breaths. If you can close your eyes, that helps. If not, that's okay too. But in order to experience fully internally, it helps us to detach from the external. I'm detaching negative attachments to our thoughts and our brain and our mind. Also going into the hippocampus, hypothalamus, pituitary, pineal, occipital and frontal lobe, parietal lobe, causal chakra area. It's all connected. You can't really clean one without the other. And I'm seeing also the gray matter in somebody's brain, and the tissue of the brain. Between the skull and the brain, there's gray matter. And somebody's is a little bit thin, so I'm going to help that spark some growth and repair. And also scraping a little bone marrow in the upper left clavicle. So I'm going to draw light now from the earth all the way up into your feet. Your ankles, your calves, pure white light, all the way up into your knees, your thighs, and we're going to beeline it all the way up to your left clavicle, and I'm going to scrape some bone marrow there. I want to scrape the entire left clavicle. To help detox the mind. And also heal gray matter production and many other things this affects. And then I take that light and I go straight to the crown chakra. So I have light coming in from above and light coming in from below, and I'm meeting right at the crown chakra. I see a little cloudy haze. Within the crown chakra, it kind of looks like a cloud. So I'm going to start breaking up this dense energy. And now I'm going to place a very large looking moldavite stone right in the center of our crown chakra. So I'm literally placing the energy of a moldavite stone now within our crown chakra. So we have a beeline connection to all the chakras I've mentioned. Ule kien talawayera iyo. It's not just light language, it's true language of God and of the gods. And it will be understood deep in the heart center. Disconnecting from the matrix grid of Mount Shasta to help clear the mind. It is not a place of light. Ooh, I'm feeling a little dizzy, so just be mindful. You can feel dizzy, you can feel disconnected today, you can feel a little wonky. The Moldavite is a very powerful stone, and it's what Spirit called for to help us awaken and heal the crown chakra and connect to the divine, our own powers, our own intuition, psychic connection, downloads, and more. And at the same time I'm in the crown, they're calling me to place and open up the Earth Star chakra beneath your feet. So drawing more light from the earth to the Earth Star chakra beneath your feet. Opening, removing a cloudy haze, and placing a Moldavite stone there as well. I'm using this Peruvian maraca to help us break up energy. Dense energy is what they're saying. Those that are connected more to the light will feel the work that I do more. Otherwise, it sparks your shadow. Now I'm going to allow the Moldavite to flow through our vessel up and down from the Earth Star chakra and from our upper chakras, and it's just going to flow through our system equally. Going up and down very gently, opening and balancing the chakras, but especially working through the crown chakra. All for the crown chakra, but it's all connected. So you can't really open one and leave everything else out of whack. Ooh, I'm getting like hot flashy. So this is a very powerful stone, Moldavite flesh. Like this mold, I feel it. I truly do feel it. So just relax and breathe. And as I let this integrate and fill our energy, I will help with more chakra tones. Calling in the element of water now to help purge our crown chakra. So I am drawing up water from the earth, going all the way up your vessel to the crown chakra specifically. And I'm going to run the water or draw the water around the crown chakra. And I can see the Moldavite right in the center. So I'm allowing the water to truly start to cleanse and purify the crown chakra. There's a little debris I'm finding here, so I'm going to draw it out. Fear of change. I'm hearing day of reckoning applied. This can mean many things, so we just hold space. It's like justice, right? Somebody gets messages of feathers, they're saying here. So they are validating the feather messages, like leaving feathers. So I see a white feather, a brown feather, and a gray feather. And those have meaning. So if that resonates with you, you can look up the meaning to those feathers. White, brown, and gray. And I guess that's part of the message for everybody as well. White feather, purity, cleansing, connection to the divine, correct path. Brown feather and gray feather as well. So I'm going to draw in more light from the heavens above and from the earth below, accompanied with the water and the moldavite. I'm going to gently bring them in together to the crown chakra all at once. The sun and the moon. I'm also going to call in some space dust. That's what I call it. But it's upgrading to the ethereal. So it's a little bit of a chakra upgrade here. Crown chakra upgrade to the ethereal. Drawing in from the Earth Star Chakra Moldavite, going all the way up to the crown. And allowing the space dust, it literally looks like stars and space dust, to integrate into your crown chakra. And as it's upgrading, I'm releasing anything of lower vibrational energies that blocks the upgrade. Any thought patternings and control of energy that is not yours. And just take a deep breath when you need to. I'm using the moldavite in my mind's eye. This is a lepidolite and howlite, but in my mind's eye, I'm taking the moldavite and I'm moving it around the crown chakra. So a little bit of back and forth, left and right, and up and down equally. I feel a little pressure. I feel some movement in the crown chakra. I even feel a little bit of like a headache. And that can all be normal. It's opening more and more. And I just see this beautiful glowing light beginning to form in the center of the crown chakra. And I see it like sparkles of light just flowing through there, like an awakening applied. And then I'm taking the moldavite and I'm circling it around from Father Sky to Mother Earth circles, to north to south circles. And we're going to give space to allow the moldavite to draw out energies that don't belong. So I invoke the moldavite to provide maximum healing. And it's also reaching all the way up through the 22nd chakra of the chakras I've mentioned, 22nd, 16th, 13th, 11th, and 9th, and going all the way down through the Earth Star chakra as well. It's a very special crown chakra healing and upgrade for those that are ready to receive, for those that can receive, for those connecting to new earth energies and pure divine light. I feel some more tension here coming in like right above the right eye, towards like this whole area around the right temple, the forehead, and it's going up above the head as well. There's a little bit of congestion that the Moldavite is going to work through, as well as bringing in the light and water of the earth and the sun and the moon. So drawing in a little sun here into the crown chakra and balancing with the moonlight. So just focus now on a beautiful glowing light at the top of your head, right at the center. See it in your mind's eye. Close your eyes and see this beautiful glowing light at the center above your head. And I am sending 175 hertz through that light to vibrate through your crown chakra. Connecting now to the crystalline grid of New Earth and for some of you. If you are ready in the energy. I could feel a shift in my sinus cavity as well. Our crown chakra does also connect to our sinus cavity, just as our third eye does. And our lymph is also, they're saying. So I'm helping to draw out any tensional energies from the throat up. I see downloads and also light codes coming in to somebody's crown chakra. Everybody's that can receive it. The thing about why I say can and cannot, because if you are overbogged with the shadow, the light, we cannot be duality anymore. So it's those who are ready to receive. I work through new earth energies only. Ooh, I feel the crown opening. I feel it opening. Now I see the flower in your crown, and I'm going to cleanse the petals with the Moldavite and water. Removing debris, and I feel a little tension in the head, a little pressure, a little headache response, and that's okay. Drink lots of water after this. Stay grounded and let your body process what it's going to process. What I do is very real, happens in real time, and then your body processes it out in the order in which it was received. It's the gift that keeps on giving. So I'm bringing in Merkaba awareness into the crown chakra. Beautiful Moldavite healing into the crown flower. Detoxing of the crown chakra. And then also nurturing your flower of the crown with water from the earth. Pure water, untouched by man. I can feel it. The crown chakra is open. It feels very light, like something's moving at the top of the head. Very light and energetic shift occurring. All the tools I use are filled with light of Christ, the sun, the moon, the divine masculine and feminine. Woo! I feel a lot of energy movement at the top of the head. Just breathe through whatever you feel. Ooh, this is intense. Focus for a moment on the light in the center of the head, at the top of the head. See this beautiful glowing light as I expand the Moldavite throughout the chakra. Heightening the crown with the 22nd for a beautiful detox, further detox of the mind and the crown chakras. This pyramid is handmade by me and filled with Christ's light, and so is this healing wand. The sun and the moon energy, masculine and feminine. If you receive this healing and your body or your soul was not quite ready to receive, things will rise for you to work through. And when you do and you are ready, you will receive. It will remain in your energy. And if you choose to work through those karmic lessons and patternings to clear them, you will receive it when you are ready. More light codes coming into the crown. Star system, so energy from the star systems coming into the crown. Connecting the crown, I'm hearing, to Kilimanjaro. Mount Kilimanjaro is one of the masculine pyramids that I activated, and they want to, remember we disconnected from Mount Shasta as well, so they want to connect it to Kilimanjaro grid, which is a masculine pyramid that I activated for whoever can receive that. Those that receive are clearing the duality. So just focus again on the beautiful light at the top of your head. Pushing past any resistance of thoughts or anything that tries to get in. Just focus on the light above your head, right at the center. I feel that. All blockages of the crown removing, clarity and belief and understanding and knowing, heightened intuition and awareness, as well as also connecting to telepathic communications. I even feel heat from the front of my head to the top of my head. So I'm going to cleanse it one more time with the water to help ease and release any toxins and debris that are still roaming through your energy. All the way up through the upper chakras I have talked about as well. I am now anchoring in the Moldavite, and I feel a lot of things in my head. I feel weird pressure, movement, heat. My sinuses are like opening and doing weird things, and that's all normal. anchoring in the very large moldavite at your feet, your crown chakra and your upper chakras, anchoring the moldavite in. And also allowing it to expand through your auric field where it connects to all of those chakras we've touched on today. And allowing that to protect you and anchor into your energy completely, even through your auric field. Your aura is energy waves from your internal vibrational flow. And chakra system, and I feel a lot of pressure going on in my crown right now. Very good sign. It's okay. Give your crown chakra permission to fully open. I just literally heard the energy like open. It's so intense. I heard the energy open. I felt it and heard it. This feels amazing. It feels so good. The more you give it permission to open and you relax into the openness of the crown chakra, the more it opens. It only happens through you, so just relax and give it permission to open. There's a little resistance. When you wish to ensure your crown chakra is open, just meditate on a beautiful glowing light above your head and see your crown chakra opening. Breathing into it and releasing, and see it opening, and just meditate on that beautiful light above your crown chakra. The moldavite will remain in your energy for 3 days. And all of the chakras mentioned. And your aura will glow with moldavite as well. I will now cleanse with some serpentine. You can feel dizzy and nauseous. Make sure you stay hydrated and ground as much as possible. Be aware of fluoride in your foods, water, and things you use. It's actually quite toxic to the system. A little cleanse with some more water after that. That I draw it from the earth fresh all the way up to the Crown Chakra, the 9th chakra, the 11th, the 13th, and the 16th, and the 22nd. And then I send the water all the way back to the earth to release all that it cleansed. I'm going to sprinkle in your energy what looks like fairy dust, just like sprinkling this beautiful light. Sprinkles all around you, your crown chakra, your auric field, and your energy, and in your home. And I'm going to draw one final light of light all the way down through all that work, through you and into the earth to anchor it all in. It will take about 3 days to fully process, depending upon you. And the Moldavite will stay with you for those 3 days. In your energy and in your chakras. Strange things happen, make sure to write them down in a journal, because they will be full circle moments of awakening and understanding. I will now begin to draw back my energy from yours. Detaching from the work of this healing session. What's yours is yours and what's mine is mine. Putting up protections and solidifying the healing for you today. Be aware of what you ingest over these few days. Make sure you stay hydrated and listen to your body for what it needs. Complete energetic disconnection to end this out. You can do this as many times as you'd like, but you need to give space in between because they're very real and you need to allow your body time to process the work. I thank you all for being here with me today. I hope you enjoyed your beautiful healing session. Like, subscribe, and share it out to support my work. It's free. And if you choose to work with me, it will be different than what you see today. But you can. I do one-on-one healing sessions. I do workshops and courses, and I even have alchemy academies. So there's lots of options. The one-on-one healing sessions are also very powerful. I am not a doctor. I am a master healer. They are never about fear. They are about healing. But I do see all things. We do heal anything and everything that comes up. Check out my website for all details on all things. So much love to all of you. Like, subscribe, and share it out for many people to heal and rise into new earth. All connected. Until next time.